Hello, everyone! Welcome back to our channel iNewsU. Today, we have some breaking political news that's been making headlines. Former President Donald Trump's victory over Nikki Haley in the New Hampshire primary. This win brings him closer to a potential rematch with President Biden in the 2024 election. Let's dive into the details. In a surprising turn of events, Donald Trump secured a decisive victory over Nikki Haley in Tuesday's New Hampshire primary, marking a significant step in his quest for the 2024 Republican nomination. The Associated Press called the race for Trump at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with over 80% of precincts reporting a 55% to 44% lead over Haley. Despite the defeat, Nikki Haley claimed in her runner-up speech that her close to half of the vote justified continuing her campaign. She congratulated Trump but insisted that the race was far from over, emphasizing that New Hampshire is just the beginning and dozens of states are yet to weigh in. However, Trump, in his own speech, took a different tone, falsely attacking Haley as an imposter who had claimed victory. Trump declared, "She didn't win. She lost," but hinted at a strategy of getting even rather than harboring anger. Haley's failure to fully capitalize on New Hampshire puts her candidacy in doubt. The state had been considered her strongest, and her inability to secure a victory raises questions about her viability in the upcoming, more Trump-friendly primaries. Trump employed a pincer strategy, attacking Haley from both the right on border issues and the left on Social Security and Medicare. The night before the primary, he showcased unity within the GOP by rallying with former candidates who had dropped out and endorsed him. Despite Haley's last-minute attacks on Trump's mental acuity, her closing argument, painting both candidates as two 80-year-olds, fell short in a state that seemed more inclined towards Trump. With Trump's victories in Iowa and New Hampshire, the focus now shifts to the upcoming South Carolina primary. Haley has vowed to continue her campaign, but recent polling averages show her trailing Trump significantly not only in South Carolina but also in other key states. Haley's campaign has identified the March 5th Super Tuesday primaries as a make-or-break moment. However, the uphill battle she faces is evident in national polls, where Trump maintains a substantial lead. Adding a layer of complexity, Trump's first federal trial for 2020 election interference is scheduled to start on March 4th, adding potential uncertainty to the upcoming primaries. The campaign dynamics leading up to the New Hampshire primary showcased an interesting battle between Trump and Haley. With the absence of Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, who dropped out after Trump's resounding win in Iowa, the field narrowed, intensifying the showdown between the two contenders. Nikki Haley's strategy to position herself as a viable alternative faced challenges as Trump strategically targeted her on key issues. The endorsement of popular GOP Governor Chris Sununu and solid debate performances initially boosted Haley's standing in New Hampshire. The breakdown of voter demographics revealed an interesting trend. While Haley won the majority of New Hampshire independents, who made up 43% of the primary electorate, Trump's stronghold among Republicans, comprising slightly over half of the electorate, secured his victory. An unexpected factor in the race was the influence of former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie's supporters. After Christie dropped out earlier in the month, his backers, who were critical of Trump, surprisingly leaned towards Haley, impacting the dynamics of the primary. Looking ahead, Nikki Haley's focus on the March 5th Super Tuesday primaries is a critical juncture for her campaign. The memo released by her campaign manager emphasizes the importance of this date, indicating a strategic approach to the subsequent contests. National polls present a daunting picture for Haley, with recent Yahoo News/YouGov survey results indicating a substantial lead for Trump at 70% compared to Haley's 19% in a head-to-head matchup. Trump's looming federal trial for 2020 election interference, scheduled to begin on March 4th, adds a layer of uncertainty to the political landscape. This legal challenge could potentially impact the trajectory of Trump's campaign in the upcoming primaries. Despite the uphill battle, Nikki Haley remains committed to continuing her campaign, emphasizing South Carolina voters' desire for an election rather than a coronation. A $4 million statewide ad buy and a rally in North Charleston highlight her determination. As the political drama unfolds, stay tuned to iNewsU for the latest updates and analysis. The race for the 2024 Republican nomination is far from over, and we'll be here to bring you all the details. Thank you for staying with us. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for all the latest political insights. Until next time, this is iNewsU, keeping you informed.